Vachatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So before we begin, continuing with Srimad Bhagavatam, um, just like to say that yesterday was the most auspicious appearance day of Srila Jiva Goswami. He was the youngest amongst the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. He was the nephew of Rupa and Sanatan Goswami, a very scholarly personality. He's given us the Satsandarbhas. He's written many commentaries. Great personality. He was training Narottam Das Thakur and Srinivasacharya, Shamananda Prabhu. They were all under his care, and under his direction, they went to Bengal, distributing the literatures of the 6 Goswamis. Like for us now, it's very easy. We just order online a book or read on the internet or go to a bookstore and buy. But in those days, there was no printing press, no paper. So the manuscripts, original manuscripts that were written by the Goswamis, they were all handwritten on leaves, and so they were preserved nicely. And then Jiva Goswami, he entrusted the distribution of this knowledge to Srinivasacharya and Narottam Das Thakur and Shamnanda Prabhu. Yesterday was also the divine appearance day of one of the incarnations of the Supreme Lord. Does anyone know?
Vaman.
Vamandev, yes. Yeah. And Vamandev, who did he beg in charity from?
From Bali Maharaj.
That's right.
From the Asura, the king of the Asura, Bali Maharaj.
Yeah, King of Hasura Bharil Maharaj. What did he ask in charity?
He asked for three steps of the earth. I mean the land. So he
Okay.
got one, the heaven place, and then the other one, uh, the earthly planet, and then the third Bali Maharaj just gave him his, told him that now the third, like, since everything is taken, so the third, I'll give you my head, is it? The head
Yes, yeah,
yeah,
because he
yeah,
already covered everything what Bali
covered
Maharaj had
everything.
in 2
Yeah.
steps. He covered everything. So we can see not an easy position, Lord took everything
Mm,
away from him. Not easy. He was the ruler of the entire universe.
yeah.
And, what would we do in that situation? But Bali Maharaj, that's why he's known for complete surrender. He completely surrendered himself,
Yeah.
although he was the king of demons.
But
And he
he
said,
was
okay, whatever.
he's a grandson, right, of Prahlad Maharaj.
That's right. Yeah. Grandson of
Mm,
Prahlad Maharaj. So we can
yeah,
see that, because of the mercy of Prahlad Maharaj, that
yeah.
mercy came on to Bali Maharaj then, because he's coming in that family. And when the Lord, when he was taking the second step, then, the covering of the universe was also pierced, and that's how the causal water came down, washing the feet of the Lord, and then that's how
Mm,
Ganga came inside here to the earth. And she's so purifying because she's washed the Lord's lotus feet. And that's why she's so important and so glorious. And today is the auspicious appearance day of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, great Acharya in our line. So we see 6 Goswamis, a photo of the 6 Goswamis is there on the altar. So Srila Jiva Goswami is one of those 6 Goswamis. Another photo we have of the Guru Parampara, is Srila Prabhupada, then next to him is his spiritual master, Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, then Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, and then there is Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So today is the appearance day of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, great personality, great acharya. He has given us so much literature. He was a High Court judge at that time in British India. He was in British India. Was born in 1800 something. Um, and very powerful personality. If we see his timetable, he didn't waste one moment. His time was all set. What people would take days and days to give a judgment, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, immediately after hearing the case, he could immediately give the judgment. So intelligent. And he got a son, a greatly powerful son, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is known to be an incarnation of the ray of Vishnu. He is a ray of Lord Vishnu. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is the spiritual master of our Srila Prabhupada, and he's the son of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur was there, there's a lot of people were misusing the name of Lord Chaitanya, misusing the names of Vaishnavas, and engaging in a lot of illicit activities which shouldn't be engaged in, taking undue advantage of the position, of the innocence of the public. And so Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was very, very strongly preaching against them. He, he he like kind of crushed all those upper sampradayas, they're called, because they're not the real sampradaya, they're just pretending to be. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was very instrumental in that. He also sent a book in 1896, The Life and Precept of Lord Chaitanya, to Canada, the university in Canada. That's the year that Srila Prabhupada was born also. So he's given us Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he's given us so many bhajans. Sharanagati is very famous. The set of bhajans called Sharanagati, surrender. Very nice to hear these bhajans, to try to imbibe the mood in which to approach Krishna. Yeah, to set the mood right. You have a lot of his bhajans. I think devotees are observing half-day fast today for Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So, yeah, just
The
wanted to
bhajans are in Bengali.
Bengali bhajans. Yeah,
I think you
Bengali.
shared one of the bhajans, right?
Yeah. We shared so many
Yeah. Yeah, so
before
many
when
you have
we were
shared.
doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, those are the done. Okay.
yeah. Because the bhajans are mostly either by Narottam Das Thakur or by Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Oh.
So yeah, and these are like like Jeev Jago, that is Bhaktivinod's. And the bhajan Guru Dev, it's like very, very heart touching. It's written by him, that how to actually surrender to the Guru, what is the mood. That's also Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I can share that. He was a very intelligent person. The government, the British Raj, he was there, judge. They made a special railway line to come to his house, because he's like, oh, it's too far for me, so I need to retire. I can't come to the court anymore. They said, we'll build you a special railway line. He was so, like, he was so efficient in doing his work that they really wanted him to be the judge. Then after that, of course, he retired. Then he was in Mayapur. He was very instrumental in finding out the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya, because as time goes by, then things get lost. So even Lord Chaitanya's real birthplace was kind of, people were not sure where it is. So once when he was in Surabi Kunj, he stays in Surabi Kunj, it's there only in Navadvip, and he could see something glowing there. And he went there, saw a lot of tulsi plants. saw that cow is coming and giving milk over there, then he understood with checking the manuscripts, checking, like, all the descriptions that are given, that this is the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya. And to confirm it, he brought Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj that time was more than 100 years old, couldn't walk, couldn't see. His servant used to take him on in a basket because he was so old. But when Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj was brought to this place to confirm if this is the place of birth of Lord Chaitanya, he jumped and he started dancing. So to confirm that, yes, this is the place of Lord Chaitanya. So then Bhaktivinoda Thakur made the Yoga Pith, as we see now, the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya is there in Mayapur now. So was constructed by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It was not that he said, okay, I'm going to build it myself. He let everybody contribute to it. He went door to door asking people, you give me a little bit of donation, 1 rupee, so that everybody can get the benefit of contributing to build this temple. And he had predicted that people from all over the world are going to come to Mayapur to glorify Lord Chaitanya. He had predicted, that people from America, Europe, all over the world of different races will come to Mayapur to glorify Lord Chaitanya. And he said there will be a very big Divya Mandir. So we can see that, it's really happened. Srila
So, but
Prabhupada worked for it.
how long back about this must have happened? It's building of Mayapur temple.
So Mayapur
Means
temple, Srila
after
Prabhupada,
500.
the right now which is made, that is 1970s, late 70s. It was
Okay.
just beginning to be made at that time, late 70s.
Because
And
Sri
now there's
Chaitanya came
another
500 years back. So this
Lord
is
Chaitanya
much
came 500.
later, right? Lord Chaitanya?
Yeah, then Lord Chaitanya's birthplace, this Bhaktivinoda Thakur made it in 1800s something,
Okay.
1800s, late 1800s, because he himself was born in 1838. So he's
Okay.
born in 1838, and then much later, then he built this temple of Lord Chaitanya, because everything was lost. Like, how Vrindavan was also the pastime places of Krishna were lost. Then 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya told Rup Sanatan Goswami and the other Goswamis that you again find where are those special places, Radha Kund, Sham Kund, and all the pastime places of Krishna, and develop those areas for us so that we can go. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur very instrumental in developing now the Lord Chaitanya's birthplace, and actually giving us the actual birthplace. So 1800s, that was in 1800s. And we can see his prediction has come true. Now people from all over the world are coming to Mayapur to glorify Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise, where we wouldn't know who's Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya was like, not many people knew about him. And by His mercy that we know. And of course, Srila Prabhupada worked for it. So that's why Srila Prabhupada he would always say that I'm bringing the people now to you. Now you give them protection. He would pray to Bhaktivinoda Thakur like that. Now they are all coming. Everyone's coming now to Mayapur. Now you give them protection. He would pray like that to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So,
Hare
yeah.
Krishna.
Hare
Shivaji is
Krishna.
one of the very most popular that before every lecture, everybody sing is that Jai Radha Madhav, Jai Kunj Bihari, Jai Gopi Jan Vallabha, Jai Girivardhari, Yashoda Nandan, Brajajan Ranjana, Jamuna Tira Vanchari. So like even Prabhupada mentioned that to set the mood right, because we don't know from which place we are coming and what mood we are in. So they generally begin with this bhajan and then they start any lecture or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is by Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is by
thank
Bhakti.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
sorry.
you. Yeah, Jai Radha Madhav. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so he has written many, many famous, very sweet bhajans. And Jai Radha Madhav, of course, everyone is there. Prabhupada was there, Vrindavan is there, Krishna is there, Radharani is there, Yashoda is there, all the Brajavasis are there, Jamuna is there. So,
yeah, you had shared this, I think you, I don't know, Neha, shared
No,
this
Shilpa ji
bhajan
has
sung
shared this.
by
Shilpa ji has
Prabhupada.
shared this.
Yeah,
Shilpa
which
ji has
was sung
shared
by
this.
Prabhupada. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Jai.
Jai.
Today is his appearance day where we can pray to Bhakti Vinod Thakur to help us in our devotional life, help us, bring us back home, back to Godhead, give us a fragment of love for Krishna. In the Bhakti Ratnakar, it says that he is one of the Manjaris, Kamala Manjari. His eternal Swarup is a Manjari in Golok Vrindavan. These are great personalities who came here to this earth, especially for our benefit. So, yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Right. Hare Krishna.
Sorry.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Ratna.
Yeah. I actually want to know, like, I heard like somebody, some Prabhuji who was Guru of Srila Prabhupada, he saw from his window to dancing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with his followers. Who was he? Because I heard
Yes.
one story when I went there. I forgot the name. कि वो
But
खिड़की पे बैठे थे and he was in very good post in government sector and
so
he
this is
resigned
Bhakti
and he
Vinod Thakur.
started
Bhakti
for the
Vinod
same.
Thakur. Yes,
Oh,
same. Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
same. Okay. Because I forgot the
Yes.
name. And he saw from his window like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like he personally not feel, he saw like they all are dancing there with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. मतलब उन्होंने सबको देखा, ऐसा नहीं था कि वो उन्होंने बस एहसास किया या फील किया या इट वाज ड्रीम्स समथिंग लाइक दैट बट एंड देन चैतन्य महाप्रभु इंस्ट्रक्टेड हिम कि अभी इस युग में तुमको संकीर्तन करना है, मतलब दिस इज द मोस्ट perfect way you can say, like, or most spiritual way to start Sanatan Dharma again with Sankirtan. Something like that. I forgot actually the story, whole
Yes.
story.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
तो ये
Thank
भक्ति
you.
विनोद ठाकुर जी ही हैं.
हाँ.
Okay.
हाँ. भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर है. और एक्चुअली उनके टाइम पे और एक फेमस है कि वो जब भी थे ना magistrate, when he was the magistrate,
Yeah,
that time
magistrate.
there
Yes,
was
yes.
that time there was one Falgu Baba. He was saying that
Falgu
he's
Baba.
incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He was saying that
Oh.
he's incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and that time he was misusing his position, innocence of the people, and he was having illicit connections with women, and he was also like, kind of raping other women, other people's wives and
Yes, yes,
daughters, doing a
yes.
lot of bad things. But he was very powerful, so the villagers were also afraid of him. He had some mystic powers. So then the Britishers didn't know how to get rid of him. They didn't know what to do. So they also approached Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he personally um, put this. He explained to the people that this man is a fraud, that this is not the way. He was chanting Bhagavatam because this Falgu Baba had also some mystic Shakti, how to fight, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur kept reading Bhagavatam, chanting Hare Krishna mantra. They put him in jail, and this Baba's he put a curse on Bhaktivinoda Thakur and his family that they all got very, very high fever, almost gonna die. But yet Bhaktivinoda Thakur didn't give up. He didn't give up, and he went to court, and there was this case going on. And then somebody said that this Baba has they may have this power in their hair. So they cut off his hair. As soon as they cut off his head, this Baba fell down on the floor. All his Shakti went away. And after a few days, he committed suicide in the jail. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur was
Yes.
very instrumental in, bringing and making people understand what is correct Sanatan Dharma, what is correct way to glorify the Lord. He was very, very powerful in his teaching to not let, because at that time there were many people who were misusing the name of Lord Chaitanya, doing a lot of wrong things. And he was very powerful to cut them. He and also his son, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Both of them were very powerful preachers to help to make way so that we will understand what is actually bhakti, so we are so grateful to them. Otherwise, if there are so many people taking advantage of people's faith, then how would we know? So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, our Srila Prabhupada, they really set that this is the principles. This is what the scriptures are saying. This is bhakti. Hear and chant about Krishna, making sure that there is no deviation, no deviation, and so we should be really grateful to these personalities to help us understand what's the correct way to approach Krishna, to correct way to engage in bhakti. Yeah.
Yeah. Like how much they suffered in that time, right?
Right. Yeah.
It was so,
That's
yeah.
right. They took
Mm.
so much
But
difficulty
still
for
they
us.
keep, yeah, they sacrificed a lot and still they keep our dharma safe. Like however, how
Yeah.
to, yeah, it's very sensitive.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Did anyone
Thank
else
you.
wanna? Thank you. Did anyone else want to add anything?
Yeah, no, this I'm just thinking, yeah, like see now we see a lot, right, of sadhus, they misled, no? People
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of the mystic power they have, and they say that, worship me.
Yeah. So that's what. So I feel like, we
Especially
should be
the
really
villages and
grateful.
all. Yeah.
Yeah. So we should be really grateful to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, to Srila Prabhupada, they're showing us how to actually, what is real bhakti. Otherwise, innocent people don't know, and then their faith is taken advantage of, right? Because,
That's why it's very important, to read the scriptures,
yeah,
right?
yeah, so
That's where
important.
you know that you get the truth, that the thing that this is what we should be following, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes, thank you so much. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also wrote a lot of books. Oh yeah, he's written so many books. One of his famous books that I can remember just right now is Jaiva Dharma. Very nice book explaining. It's yeah, and he's written a lot of commentaries, a lot of books. That's why if we see his life history, he did so much, and he was working also. Huh? He was a judge also, and at the same time, he's given us so much spiritual knowledge. It's like really empowered personality to be able to do so many things. not an ordinary person. And then he had so many children, and then of course Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is one of his sons, and himself, like he's called a lion guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So really great,
So the
great
two people who
personality.
gave up their posts, who were very, they were well to do when they gave up. We read somewhere, I think Sri Caitaniya Caritamita. Was it
Uh-huh.
someone else? Two
Oh, that Rup
persons.
Sanatan Goswami. Rup Sanatan
Oh,
Goswami. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they were very rich. So it would be like, even Raghunath Das Goswami, his family would be like billionaires right now. They were so rich. But they all gave up all the wealth. And, they served Lord Chaitanya to write all the scriptures and to develop Vrindavan as we see it today. Otherwise all was lost. Where is Radha Kund, Sham Kund, where is Keshi Ghat, where is all the pastime places of the Lord? So we can see actually, material wealth gives us happiness, but spiritual wealth has much greater happiness. By the life of Goswamis, we can see. Otherwise, how they were able to give up so much opulence, because they're feeling so much more happiness in spiritual life.
Eternal bliss. Right.
Yeah, bliss, eternal bliss. That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll stop here for today. Then.
Yeah.
Shla
No, it was nice,
Yeah.
in fact, interesting. Very nice to hear.
Hare
Uh,
Krishna.
Hare
Shilpa
Krishna. Yes, yes, Neha. Hare Krishna.
pray for one of my friend whose sister-in-law passed away. She was very, very young, maybe 35 years old.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, please. Yes, let's chant for her.
So if we can
Hare
pray,
Krishna. Yeah.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, may Krishna bless her and protect her. Okay, I'm going to close the recording now. So, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai.